Ba, ba, ba. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Enter ChazmaN here, back with kind of a random stream. I know typically Wednesdays are my kind of at this point they seem to be kind of my days off, but something that due to my stream from yesterday, something I missed that I kind of wanted to watch. No big deal, but I really wanted to see the state of play that just happened, and needless to say, I don't know, something today I was just like, you know what, let's do a surprise stream. I kind of want to watch this. Um, I don't know. We'll kind of see what happens. I want to say for the most part, I've avoided all of the major spoilers from this event. I did see a couple of the main ones uh, um, that got some of the bigger stuff. I think I did get spoiled on Facebook. Nonetheless, I'm super excited to at least kind of see what the reveals and trailers were and to kind of see what's going on. Um, let's see. Do I have any music? I didn't put any music on this thing. Goodness. So what's my audio's at? Yeah, the same place. So what's going on, chat? What's going on, y'all? Yeah, sorry about the issues that were stemming from yesterday with what was it? Little Nightmares just had some connectivity issues like towards the latter end of the stream. Luckily, we were able to make it through, and I don't know. At least I feel like get to it, stop at a decent point in the game. Um, let's see. Hey, so who do we got in chat? We had quite a few people. I'm kind of surprised. I kind of set up the stream a little later, and I know Luigi and Reese Tiki were in here like before I had even like started preparing. So that was awesome. So we had Luigi, we got Reese Tiki in chat. What's up, y'all? I see Veronica Rose, Skylar Twilight, and then Wub Up the Volume. What's going on, Wub Up the Volume? But yeah, so let me just do a couple things, kind of get ready here. I couldn't think of a way of testing my audio, so if you guys could, we're gonna do some audio checks. I'm gonna play the Digimon theme song. Let me know how loud I am versus that. I feel like this audio is gonna be louder than me, but let me know how it sounds. How do we sound? Are we doing all good? How's the audio? 1, 2, Digimon. Change into magical or mystical champions. Digimon are the champions. Digimon. I'm gonna get copyright claimed bad here. Who cares? Wow 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 wow. Wow 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 wow. Garurumon change. Metal Garurumon. Greymon Metal. It can be a little louder, okay? Alright, there's a little bump up. Let me know how that is. Alright, let me know how that sounds. Does that sound pretty good, or I'll give it another bump up? Digimon are the champions. Oh, it's digital champions, that's right. Save the digital. Wow, wow. Okay, it seems like everyone's saying the audio is pretty good there. Okay, so we're going to use the Digimon theme song, hopefully to be a decent representation of what the Sony stream is going to be. I'll give that one a little bump up in volume. Pump up the volume. Alright, just give me 1 sec. Let me clean my glasses and we will get this on the road. So I should say, this is because this is kind of a one-off stream. This probably isn't going to be terribly long. I know this event was it looks like it was just under 50 minutes. So we'll see how long I can chit-chat and talk about it for. But yeah, I would say let's expect to be here for maybe an hour. It'll be a shorter stream. But I guess shorter is better than nothing, I guess, right? I guess that would be up to you guys. Alright, so 1 sec. Let me just clean my glasses and we will get the show on the road. Once again, I feel like I'm always late to the show with the cleaning of the glasses. I always, for some reason, put that off until right when we go. Change into digital champions to save the digital world. A great argument. Which is better? Do you think the Pokemon theme song is better, or do you think the Digimon theme song is better? That's a quandary for you guys to think on. Which one did you like more? Me personally, I would say I like the Digimon theme song more than the Pokemon. The Pokemon one's good, very good. It's one of the it's a great one, but I don't know. I would say see, I've had this argument with friends about Pokemon versus Digimon in general in terms of a show. And I would say in terms of a license and an IP, I think obviously Pokemon is a better license IP. The way they've turned it into the big galactic kind of figure in the world of kids and gaming is obviously their Pokemon's a much bigger enterprise. But I would argue that in terms of an actual television show with a story, with a plot, with arcs, with rising actions and climaxes, all those good things with being a TV show, I would argue that Digimon is a better television show, which I don't know. I don't know what you guys would think about that, but that was always something me and my buddies back in the day we used to always argue about because they would be like, uh, yeah, it's not a better TV show. Pokemon's got this, and I'm like, Pokemon is a very simple and very revolving door, I guess you could say, of plot. Like you know what you're getting with the story, with the plot. Digimon, in my opinion, had like differing arcs where different things would happen, and there were actual characters that would go through like personality changes. I wouldn't necessarily say personality changes are something you get in Pokemon, which I guess a personality change would be like an arc. I feel like Digimon had like arcs and stuff. I guess to me it would be more comparable to like um no, because I was gonna say Dragon Ball versus Dragon Ball Z, but Dragon Ball Z does have characters that have arcs. I mean, a character like Gohan and Vegeta, they have huge arcs, and Piccolo. So I don't know. I won't bring that up. It would be unfair of me to lean into Pokemon when I've never played slash watched Digimon. That's fair enough. Um, Again, like I think Pokemon is a more fun license. It's a more fun, uh, just the way they found a way to monetize and to turn products and turn game into games. They've done a much better job than Digimon wishes it could have done what Pokemon did. But again, in terms of a TV show, Digimon, in my opinion, is a much better show. Okay, sorry, I'm wasting time. So if you guys could just let me know how audio is throughout the stream. I'm kind of just jumped into this. I really didn't do any audio checks before hopping on. So here we go. How are we doing? Is everybody ready for this? I'm very curious to see. Very excited to see. Okay, luckily I put the chat away for this stream, so I don't have to see any spoilers. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's let the timer go. All right. So once again, last of the audio checks. Let me know how this sounds as opposed to me. Does it sound good? Yeah or nay? How's my voice? Am I clear? Are we clear? If you haven't seen it on the channel, I love video game events. I'm a huge video game events person. Now let's set this down to like a couple minutes. Let's do 2 minutes to the stream. Doing the Michael Scott? Who else could do the Michael Scott? Or was that Dwight? No, Michael Scott did the... Or no, that was Dwight. I think Dwight did that. I don't remember. Let's see, we got all ready, all good, all audio's good over here. There we go. Veronica Rose said, Captain? I'm not your captain. I want to be just a... I just want to be the deck sweeper. I just sweep the poop deck. That's all I want to be. You guys can be the captain. I just want to sweep the poop deck and clean the... I don't know, clean the... I don't know. What's the basement of a ship called? I know the poop deck would be the top. I can't think of it. I'll be the chef. There you go. I'll be a fry cook. Not fry cook. They didn't have fry cook back then. I'll be the cook. Just the cook. Alright, 35 seconds. But this is fun. I normally don't get to interact with you guys like full on where I feel like I'm part of the chat. I feel like my eyes are almost always glued to the video game monitor. And I feel like here I can kind of like interact a little bit more. Alright, Sony, what are we getting here? If you guys haven't been paying attention to, I guess, kind of like game releases and stuff like that, Sony is having a very down year up to this point. They've had a couple big titles. They've had, what is it, Helldivers 2 and Astro Bot have been very big wins, but they've also had a couple big losses. I would say, I don't want to say losses, but like they've had a couple, it's been a very up and down, I guess, kind of year for Sony. Like, see, here's Helldivers. Helldivers a big game for them. That did very well. And of course, Astro Bot, which just came out, is super popular, which they're immediately starting off with showing both of those games. But they also had the Concord disaster, if you guys didn't follow that kind of saga. 5 new online. Oh, 5 new levels. Okay. They had the disaster of Concord, and then they recently got a little bit of flack for the crazy prices for the PlayStation Pro that they just released, which was announced that I guess is like $700. So it's hit and miss. Like I said, they've had some good stuff, and then they've had some down times. So yes, this is a big event for Sony because a lot of people I know have been saying, or that we know of, that we don't really know what PlayStation has planned for a lot of this upcoming year. I know there's been rumors of a Ghost of Tsushima sequel. Other than that, though, I don't know of much else that is like really on the horizon.
Thank you so much. Now, we still have a few surprises up our sleeves. Today's trailer was a sneak peek at the DLC we'll release later this year.
Because I know you're not getting a God of War, you're not going to get an Uncharted, you're not getting a Last of Us.
The state of play.
Goodness, how you're not getting a there's so many like IPs that they have that we all know for sure you're not going to see this year.
If you're intending to walk the midnight walk, you better be sure to keep your spark safe and burning.
What is this? Oh, Lost in Random. I've been wanting to play that game for a while.
There was a monster in the woods. And on you go.
I've been meaning to play Lost in Random on the channel for a bit now. That's cool. If you guys don't know about Lost in Random, that's a game that basically utilizes a mechanic where, like, it's a, I think it's like a turn-based RPG.
Where are you off to now?
And so it was that the burnt one and a small flame
took a wander down the midnight.
But yeah, it's like a turn-based RPG, Midnight Walk. That's pretty cool. It's like a turn-based RPG, but like your moves and like your power of your moves are dictated by like a rolling of a dice. So it's like really cool. It's a game I've been meaning to like ask you guys as a game down the. I mean, we'd have to play it soon, but like at some point that is something I would like to play on the stream at some
I don't remember when it happened,
some period of time later on.
but I remember how I felt.
But yeah, apparently you just like you roll dice, and depending on your numbers, it can like dictate how powerful an attack is or what attack you use.
Took him away.
Cool idea. And that looked really cool. Was it Midnight something that they... I already forgot the name of the game.
Everyone had fled. She said the country was sick, but we would be okay. Mother always said monsters didn't exist. I thought they lived under my bed. We were both wrong. They lived inside our heads.
Is this a Souls-like, it looks like? Some sort of Dark Souls-like game? Bloodborne-like? Hell. Is here. Oh, us. Sword of a Thousand Truths. So it's like the game Watch Dogs, if Watch Dogs was like a Dark Souls game. It's odd. Inspired by the international bestselling. Oh, Metro. Okay. Metro's a good series. I've played a couple Metro games. They're not bad. Oh, it's a VR game.
Something happened. She's in no state to be wandering out in the metro.
Luigi said, please do stream it. Oh, Lost in Random? Okay. I mean, if you would like to see it, I'll add that to the poll.
Just
Let you guys kind of choose. That'll definitely be one I keep in mind then.
I keep hearing other voices on the radio.
You said there were people there.
Did you not hear any of that?
Yana, is that you? I'm seeing things. Hearing things. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Sometimes we need to become the thing we fear.
No, the first one, says Luigi. You mean Lost in Random? The one I was talking about with, the one with the dice I was talking about, where you roll dice and you had to make... And, the one made by that previous game we saw?
So, how did it feel to learn the truth about the night sky tragedy? Long ago, you humans slaughtered each other.
Never mind. Yes, Lost at Random. Okay, yeah. Yeah, like I said, I'll add that to the poll, and maybe at some point this year, that'd be kind of cool. I would be down to play that one.
It must be the will of your beloved mother goddess. However, I still have no trust in your kind.
So what is this? Another God of or a Dark Souls-like game? That's exactly what it looks like. I'll be honest, if you guys haven't seen, I'm not a big fan of Souls-like games. I've tried to play a couple of them, and I just cannot get into them.
Prove yourself.
They're too hard, man.
This trial.
Arc Age
You might
Chronicles.
become one. of us.
If you guys want to know what Dark Souls-like games I've tried Elden Ring. I tried streaming that for a little bit. Oh, Power World. Okay. I tried streaming Elden Ring for a little bit. Wasn't really my bag. I thought the game was brutally hard. Like, the games are beautiful and the worlds are cool. And, like, I would get into them if I could, but to me the gameplay's not all there, at least for me. And then I tried playing Sekiro. Sekiro's probably the closest I've gotten to actually liking a Dark Souls or a Souls-like game. And even that game, to me, was freaking tough. I don't think I really finished it. I got, like, maybe halfway through or a little more than halfway. So this is the game Power World. This is the company that, is currently being sued by Nintendo for, Nintendo says they've made characters too close to Pokemon. So that's now on PS5.
For that new look at Pal World, an incredible open-world survival game that's launching today on the PlayStation 5 console. We have a few more games with breaking news today, starting with the return of two beloved RPGs.
I hate her glasses. I'm sorry. As someone who wears glasses, I don't like her glasses. Oh, Lunar. Okay. I've never played a Lunar game. I know of Lunar. They're like PlayStation 1 games.
Brings together Lunar, the Silver
That's
Star
cool.
Story complete, and Lunar 2, Eternal Blue complete, with updated visuals, widescreen mode, and more.
Now that's old school RPG right there, boy. Oh, it's got animated cutscenes? What? I didn't know Lunar had animated cutscenes.
PS4 in spring 2025.
That's awesome. That makes me kind of want to play it.
Two updates on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Shredder's Revenge.
I loved Shredder's Revenge. That was fun.
Reptiles DLC, which adds Mondo Gecko and Mona Lisa as playable characters. And for no extra cost, a remixed in-game soundtrack featuring some amazing guest composers. Both of these updates arrive later today.
Okay. What's this? Oh, this is that, oh, I know it's Sonic. Okay, that wasn't what I was thinking.
Huh?
My name is... What's he? He's not Knuckles. Who's he? I don't know Sonic characters.
And yes, you heard right. Keanu Reeves is joining Sonic X Shadow Generations as part of the upcoming
Shadow.
Sonic
There you go.
Hedgehog
Keanu Reeves is Shadow?
This update is inspired
What the
by
heck?
scenes from the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie and arrives December 12th. The Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie pack is included in the digital deluxe edition, which lets you play
Why is
the game 3
Keanu
days
Reeves
ahead of its October
Shadow the
25th
Hedgehog?
release date.
That's pretty weird. Let's see. Wait, is Mona Lisa? Oh, Veronica, that character in Shredder's Revenge. What game is this? DLC already. Veronica said, Shadow, let's go, Shadow. Ah, for real, Keanu. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. Keanu Reeves is Shadow the Hedgehog. This is a really cool looking RPG. What's this? I love turn-based RPGs. I've probably said it before, but like, I'm terrible at them. Like, as much as I love turn-based JRPGs and RPGs, I'm like so bad at them. But I love playing them. Fantasia Neo Dimension. Eratamas.
We're just over a month away from the release of Dragon Age: The Veilguard.
Ah, the
Let's
Veilguard,
check
that's
in with
right.
BioWare and Electronic Arts for
I
an
have
extended
no
look
faith.
at a climactic
I have no
battle.
faith that EA can make another good Dragon Age game. As a diehard Dragon Age Origins fan, I have no Dragon Age. They have not made another great Dragon Age game since the first one, in my opinion. Dragon Age 2 was terrible, and I was not a big fan of Inquisition. Inquisition wasn't bad, but it wasn't. It was not at Origins.
With that dragon.
We've tracked it to a ruined tower nearby.
That lair is a death trap.
I don't have faith in BioWare in general. BioWare has not had a great track record since the golden days. BioWare used to be one of the greats. Veronica Rose said, I'm mixed about Sonic Generation because on one hand it's Shadow, but on the other Sega, it does not know how to cook. is known to not cook. Okay. That's interesting. I haven't played a Sonic game in a very long time. Sonic's generally not like my bag. Reese Tiki, oof, yeah, I remember hearing about Sega burning every Sonic game in existence.
Come on.
I actually know I did a Sonic, there was a Sonic on the Nintendo Switch I actually thought was really good. It was like, oh, what was the one that was really good on Switch? It was almost like a remake or a remaster where you could play like all of the old levels from the original games, and I don't remember what it was called. It was called Sonic Sonic Mania. Veronica, Sonic Mania. Veronica and chat just threw it up there. Yeah, I thought Sonic Mania was really good. Okay, so this looks pretty cool from Dragon Age so far. How far into the stream are we? We're like halfway already. I'm open to playing Dragon Age the Veilguard. I just have no faith in BioWare or EA that they can make a great game in general, let alone Dragon Age game. I feel like Dragon Age very early on got away from what I really loved about the first game. Phantom Fox, what up, Phantom? I'm barely here. I have to make some food. Phantom Fox says, yo, I'm barely awake. I feel ya. This is supposed to be my day off of no streaming, but I really wanted to kind of watch this, so I'll mention it again. This ain't going to be a long stream. I strictly just wanted to watch this event and maybe talk about it for a few minutes, but other than that, this will probably be like maybe an hour 20. Fairly short stream. Reese Tiki said, oh, Sonic Mania. Yeah, that's the one I was saying that I thought was pretty good. I like Sonic Mania. Veronica Rose, not to mention the Flanderization of some characters. Shadow is one of them. Oh. Phantom Fox said, I just got done watching Meta Connect. What is Meta Connect? Well, I know Meta is Facebook, so what's that, like a Facebook show? Or a Facebook event or something? It's like, this is cool and all, but like what is it about? Like the first Dragon Age game had like a really cool and interesting story of like war. Oh, Alan Wake 2 DLC of some sort.
The FBC's research department set up
I loved Alan Wake. I love Alan Wake. I'm a huge Alan Wake fan. If you haven't seen, I've done a lot of Alan Wake streams on the channel. Sorry, I'm done talking about Dragon Age. Dragon Age no bueno. For now. Oh, it's Control? That's the Bureau. Are we getting Control something? Why does it look like Stranger Things? What is the lake house? Okay. So some sort of Bureau of Control? DLC, okay. Let's see. I got the dev event for VR. Oh, it's a VR thing. Okay. Mania is good, but again, Sega can barely cook, said Veronica. Phantom Fox, have you played Dragon Age games? I've played all of them, and I've only loved the first one. Again, I've loved Dragon Age Origins. It's a great RPG, one of my all-time favorites. I thought Dragon Age 2 was pretty bad. I didn't downright hate it, but to me it was just nowhere near as good as the first one. And then Dragon Age Inquisition was okay. It was better than 2, but still not anywhere near as good as the first one. Veronica Rose, I don't know how to spell that word. Phantom Fox said my fave of them was Inquisition. Interesting. I thought I was glad that Inquisition was a step up from 2, but to me it still wasn't anywhere near as good as the first one. I feel like the first one did a great job of like being a more pure, you know, Western RPG. Soul Reaver? I didn't know about Soul. I didn't see this. Oh, so we get Soul Reaver, huh? That's interesting. Is it a remake or a remaster? So this is a remaster, not a remake. It doesn't look that vastly improved. Just looks graphically, it's slightly better.
I was not prepared for what lay beyond this threshold.
Okay, so a remaster of one Soul Reaver game or multiple of them? Because you still got, what, Legacy of Kain, and I don't remember how many Soul Reaver games there are. There's like 3? There he is. There's Kain.
Don't fight it, Raziel.
Or who's Kain? Which one's Kain? I don't even remember. It's been a long time since I played. Okay. No, I think Kain. Is Kain the main character? I don't even remember.
1 and 2 remastered arrived.
It's been a long time since I played Soul Reaver.
The 25th anniversary of the first game.
I don't think I've played that since the original PlayStation 1 days.
Games from the original PlayStation era also inspired Fear the Spotlight from Blumhouse Games. It brings atmospheric polygonal scares to PS5 and PS4 on October 22nd.
Just go home, Viv.
That is interesting. So we're getting Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver remasters.
So happy.
That might be something I want to play on the channel at some point, because I've never played through 100% of the Soul Reaver game. So if I do play it, I guess the new remaster would be the way to play it. Phantom Fox said Kain is Soul Reaver. Okay, that's right.
This colorful world includes unique creatures, a peculiar cast of characters, and also allows you to invite other players.
Look at that art style. That's interesting.
Towers of Agazba launches into early access this November.
What was that? That's like a multiplayer early access game?
Epic Games brings a split-screen mode to LEGO Fortnite this October. This feature enables friends and family to explore the world.
How do I do the dance?
It's together while playing on the same PS5 or PS4.
I don't know how to do the Fortnite dances.
And another Fortnite news.
You do the
new
or how do you
Fortnite
do the
limited edition DualSense wireless controller arrives later this year.
I can't. I don't know how you do the. I don't know. I don't think on stream is a good place to do Fortnite dances.
For more details. Next, it's 1 versus 1,000 in
I gotta get my choreography down. I think I need to play more Fortnite.
Let's take a look.
My cousins are always trying to get me to play Fortnite with them, and I'm just like, nah, bruh, I'm good. Phantom Fox says if you have played Biomutant, there is a second one coming. Oh, interesting. I didn't play the first Biomutant. I've definitely heard of Biomutant, but I didn't play it. Skylar Twilight, anything but the floss emote. Remember my cousins when they were younger, that's all they would do would be Fortnite stuff. Never gotten into Dynasty Warriors. Not really my type of game. Do you guys remember the Zelda Dynasty Warriors games? What were they called? There's a Hyrule... It was called Hyrule Warriors or Hyrule something. Zelda stole it from Dynasty Warriors.
See this through.
I think it was called Hyrule... Was it Hyrule Warriors or Hyrule Fighting? I don't remember what they were called. Phantom Fox said... the Biomutant game is a lot of fun for what it is. Okay, I know the game. I just never really like gave it a try. Hyrule Warriors, Skylar Twilight, Phantom Fox. Oh yeah, and Luigi. So you guys know Hyrule Warriors. There's also Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. Oh, okay. I didn't know there was multiple Hyrule Warriors. I thought there was only one game.
What's your team been getting up to?
I cannot play Fortnite. Nothing against it. I just... Minus 50 self-awareness, says Veronica. Oh, what is this? This is, Is this Monster Hunter? Some sort of Monster Hunter game? Another series never got into was Monster Hunter. I tried playing Monster Hunter Worlds, I think. And it wasn't bad. Just, I don't know, just a game I couldn't, like, stick with. Let's see. Destruction at its best is Veronica Rose talking about Hyrule Warriors, I think. I have it, says Phantom. They are so much fun. Okay. It's just two, said Veronica. Oh, just two, I already forgot what we were talking about. Oh, Hyrule Warriors games, that's right. I'm cooked. I need to go to bed. There's a Switch version, but it's the definitive edition. Ah, I see. Ooh, Monster Hunter Wild, says Phantom Fox. It's just all the characters. I already have it pre-ordered, says Phantom. Oh, the new, Monster Hunter game? Wilds? I know the Monster Hunter games have a lot of people love them. I don't know. I played them, and I played Monster Hunter Worlds, and I'm like, I get it. And then I, like, kind of was done playing it.
That's it. The White Wraith. It's real. Is that what we're after? The White Wraith. Down there. Someone's in trouble.
It seems we must do a more thorough investigation.
What is that thing? An extinct species. You're a hunter. You've got a weapon, and you do nothing? Give it to me, and I'll...
Monster Hunter, Phantom Fox says, is a series. If you find fighting huge monsters and making weapons difficult, it's not for you. Yeah. I mean, it was difficult when I played it, but I think my big problem is, like, I found it kind of boring. I didn't play it long. I played it for maybe a couple hours, and I personally thought I was kind of bored, kind of moving around and doing some of the stuff. I think the reason I stopped playing is I had a buddy who was like, it's much more fun if you have friends to play with. And I don't think any of my friends at the time were looking to play it, so I'm just like, eh. Hello, Twilight. I tried tuning into one of the peeps I follow play this live, and I couldn't get into it. Oh, Monster Hunter. Oh, PlayStation? PlayStation? I love the way they say PlayStation. Tokyo Game Show. When was Tokyo? Oh, I missed it. I normally like Tokyo Game Show. I try to watch it like every year. Honestly, I try to watch all these events. These are some of the more fun things I like watching. I just like seeing announcements.
Look at those chompers. Okay, trail spots aren't cheap, so let's get started. A hunter with a mysterious.
Apparently, Monster Hunter has long battles.
Very heroic friends. Are all that stands in the way.
So I've never played a Horizon game, but I love Lego games.
Nailed it. This is awesome.
So I'm not sure if I really care about this game, but I love Lego games. Lego games are awesome. I don't think I ever finished them, but they're fun. They're always fun to play.
I don't know what that is. That or that. Or why they're climbing in that cannon. But look how much fun they're
Random Fox said, I started Monster Hunter back on PS2 when the right stick was the attack.
Phew. Got it all in. No, you didn't. Oh, I forgot to mention the pre-order.
Hi everyone, I'm Kristen Zatani.
Hi,
we
Kristen.
are so excited for everyone to get their hands on LEGO Horizon Adventures when it launches on November 14th. And
Everyone say hi to Kristen. Luigi said like 30 minutes, 1 hour bosses. This is a game. This
original adventure, Horizon Zero Dawn, is being remastered for PS5 and PC by Gorilla and Nixon.
game's already getting a
Horizon
remaster.
Zero Dawn Remastered includes more than 10 hours of re-recorded conversation mocap and countless graphical improvements that bring the game to the same visual fidelity as Horizon Forbidden West.
I mean, I already own the game. I'm not gonna buy that. I literally have the game behind me.
This new version of Horizon Zero Dawn will arrive.
I was gonna say this is. I've never played Horizon, the first two, so those are definitely games I would love to play on the channel at some point as well, just to kind of stream.
Visit PlayStation blog for more details and watch the full trailer to see all the enhancements to Aloy's epic
Veronica
quest.
Rose, hi Krista. Reese Tiki with a hey.
New content is on the way to the action-packed world of Stellar Blade.
Luigi, some of the
A
boss
new photo
fights in
mode
Monster Hunter
lets
can
players
take
set
up to
the perfect
50 minutes
picture with your
max.
choice of poses,
Oh,
expressions,
that's
and
crazy.
filters. And Stellar Blade's original soundtrack, featuring over 180 songs from the game, is available on select streaming services starting today. But that's not all.
Nier Automata? Was it a
Sci-fi worlds collide in the Stellar
crossover
Blade
with Nier?
Automata collaboration coming
Okay.
to Stellar Blade later this year.
Never played Nier Automata. I don't know what to think about Nier.
Now let's talk about what's ahead for PlayStation Plus. First, your monthly games for WWE 2K24.
Oh no, don't give me photo mode. I'm gonna be on that thing for weeks, says Veronica.
These will be available to all PlayStation Plus members starting October 1st.
Ooh, Dead Space and Doki Doki Literature Club.
PlayStation Classics continues
That's an
to
interesting
progress
game
with
if
two
you
more
guys
fan favorites from the original
if you guys have
PlayStation
never
later
heard of
this
Doki Doki.
Blood Omen, Legacy of Kain, and Capcom's Dino Crisis.
Dino Crisis? Ooh.
Naughty Dog fans know September 26th is The Last of Us Day, and we're celebrating by adding the critically acclaimed PS5 hit The Last of Us Part 1 to the PlayStation Plus game catalog this Thursday.
Reese Tiki, good news. I'm feeling much better after the stream yesterday. I was knocked out. Definitely needed that rest. Well, that's good to hear. Yeah, just take your time. How much more we got? We've got under 10 minutes. Okay. And for first timers, just Monster Hunter World can take nearly a year to get from the start. Just barely start the DLC. Scarlet Twilight, I always get whiplash when I hear Doki Doki. I've never played it, but I watched Game Grumps play Doki Doki, and that was super entertaining. That game was all over the place. I would highly recommend, if you don't care about Doki Doki, go watch the Game Grumps and their playthrough of it. That was hilarious. Very, very, very fun watch. Veronica Rose. Let's go with Reese fighting off the flu.
We
Mark
recently
Cerny,
revealed
okay.
the newest addition to the PlayStation 5 family, PS5 Pro, alongside several games showcasing the superior frame rates and improved graphics that the new console makes possible.
Mark, my boy,
With
you
PS5
gotta...
Pro, developers have access to 3 key
You gotta do something about that hair,
an
my
upgraded
man.
GPU, advanced ray tracing, and AI
I'm sorry, that being mean, I'm...
that combine to bring
Not to
developers
judge,
closer to
my hair's not
realizing
that
their
great, but...
unique vision. We're excited for
Jeez,
players to
that's
get their
not...
hands on PlayStation 5 Pro
You gotta
when it
fix
launches
that.
this November. But in the meantime,
Alright,
here's
I'll
a
drop
look
it.
at some of the
I'm
games
sorry,
that
Mark.
are being enhanced for the new console,
I don't mean to bully him.
including a few titles that we're revealing for the very first time today.
Fox said the cringe that is Doki Doki. How dare you? Doki Doki Literature Club is not cringe. It is awesomeness. Veronica Rose drip is not giving, yeah. I actually didn't mind his outfit. It was very business professional. It just... I feel like he needs to try a new hairstyle. Okay, I'm done. I'm not making... I don't want to make fun of him. Reese Tiki said, I played Doki Doki. It was something, yeah. Interesting game nonetheless. So are we done? Are we on to the last event already? Or the last announcement? Sheesh. They're already doing highlights. I legit cringe hearing just the names as Phantom. Okay. Oh, it's an advertisement for the Pro. Okay. So this is probably the last announcement, I would guess. So if this is the main announcement, I do know what this is. Okay, so this got spoiled for me. I did see this one.
The edge of Japan.
And this is another game, the first one, I would love to play on stream at some point. It's a game I've been wanting to start at some point. Luigi said, gotta go, enjoy the rest of the state of play. No problem. Well, we're basically done. I think this is the last announcement. So thank you so much for joining, Luigi. We'll definitely see you, tomorrow night? I think we're doing another stream.
Hunting. And now, every Ronin here is after you. Still think you're the hunter?
It's a lady. She's a lady. Whoa, 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 she's a lady. Talking about that lady. Just gotta try this at, oh man, they took my ketchup bottle. So again, this should be... I won't spoil it, I won't say it. Be surprised. You guys never guess what this is. Veronica Rose said women? I think it's a woman. It looked like a woman to me. Yep, that's a lady. So the main character of the sequel is a lady? Ghost of Yote. Okay, so that's a big deal for Sony, because a lot of people have been saying Sony next year doesn't have jack. So at least we all know that for next year they have a Ghost of Tsushima a sequel. Okay. Again, that's one I would love to play on the channel at some point, as I never played the original Ghost of Tsushima. So I will that some point this year I'm gonna end up playing it on stream. Like, that's a game I've definitely been wanting to play for a while. Why does it say Hogwarts Legacy at the bottom? Stream done. Okay, so we're done here. So yeah, let's see, what do we have in chat? We got a what? Don't spoil it, because I didn't know. I'm guessing Veronica. Well, yeah, I didn't say it out loud. So, holy mackerel, nice. Yeah, like I said, I had that announcement spoiled for me from Facebook. Thank you, Facebook. You always come through in the clutch, freaking ruining this announcement. It just happened to be on Facebook while I was at work, and I'm like, oh great, now I know what happened from here. But yeah, that's the only real major announcement that I did know about. Everything else was pretty fresh for me. Fan of Fox said, I'm on my 4th play of Hogwarts Legacy. Sheesh. Yeah, I would say, on the whole, for me, this was... I mean, granted, they did kind of pop this up last minute, so I think it's pretty safe to say there wasn't going to be anything crazy from this. I mean, we did get the Ghost of Tsushima sequel, so that's kind of cool, but overall, not a heck of a whole lot here from me that I like supers, got my blood going. You know, we got some more stuff for got some more stuff here for Astrobot, which is kind of cool. That may be something I, you know, dip into later on. I did like this game here that was created. This is the creators of Lost in Random. This one I thought was pretty neat. I didn't really even get what the idea behind this game was. Looked really cool. I like the art style. Like, Lost at Random looked really cool when I first saw it. What else do we have? This game didn't really get me. Metro games I liked Exodus, and I don't think I really played another one other than Exodus. They're okay. They're not bad. What did we got this Arc Age game. I think this was the one that looked very much like a Souls-like, I think. Another one that's probably not in my realm of interest. We got Power World. I played Power World for a minute. It wasn't bad. Again, I thought it could have been better, but... Robot Slayer said, I wasn't expecting a stream today, but I'll be sure to check it out afterwards. No problem. Yeah, sorry, we're literally at the end of the stream, so... I'm sorry, Robot. I feel like, I'm... Oh, I forgot, this is something of the cooler things, was the sequel to Lunar. I thought this looked really cool. I've never played a Lunar game, so... This trailer's got me kind of intrigued by Lunar. Again, I love JRPGs. I'm always open to playing a good old JRPG. Robot Slayer, I wasn't expecting... Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, sorry, again, I feel like you always join, like, towards the latter end of my streams. We weren't supposed to even be streaming today, just so you know, Robot, so I don't make it feel... this is my fault. I normally don't stream again on Wednesdays, and I don't know. I didn't get to see this event yesterday, so I figured let's do a surprise secret stream today, and I don't know. I at least wanted to do a quick reaction of some sort to this event. This was another interesting one. Again, Power World. Not real. I'm sure some people will enjoy that announcement. But what is this? The Shadow. Robot Slayer said it's becoming a bad habit to join in late. No, you're okay. It's not a bad habit. What matters is you're here eventually. That's all I care about. But yeah, even you just going back and watching this post stream, I'm perfectly okay with me. I just appreciate enjoying some of the content. That's all. Robot Slayer, it's all good. This was another interesting one. Some sort of new Shadow the Hedgehog game. Which one was this? This was the other odd turn-based RPG I saw. Kind of cool. We got a big major trailer for Dragon Age the Veilguard. Again, I've probably said it, but to reiterate, I wouldn't necessarily call myself a fan of Dragon Age. I'm a fan of Dragon Age 1. I love Dragon Age 1, Dragon Age Origins. Incredible game, one of my all-time favorite JRPGs. Not JRPG, RPGs. And then after that, they fumbled the ball in terms of Dragon Age 2 completely. And then I know Phantom said he liked Inquisition. I didn't hate Inquisition, but it still, in my opinion, did not live up to Dragon Age Origins. For me, at least. So this is what I'm interested in. I may actually end up playing this, but I'm like, I don't have high expectations for EA and BioWare. Especially after BioWare kind of fumbled Mass Effect Andromeda. I will never forgive them for that. Mass Effect is probably my favorite video game trilogy, and to see what they did to Andromeda was not cool. So, Shadow is joining Sonic Forces, said Phantom. Oh, okay. So the Twilight, the showcase was interesting to say the least. I agree. This isn't a bad showcase. It's a very kind of middling one. You know what I mean? Got some stuff in here I enjoyed, and I don't know, other stuff that's like, eh. Yeah, Shadow with Shadow. Your old Shadow, let's go, said Veronica. Year of the Shadow, you mean? I think that's what you meant to say. The game, he's DLC. Oh, okay, he's not a game. Interesting. Okay, so we got another Dragon Age. Something I'm excited for is more Alan Wake 2. I am a huge Alan Wake fan. I loved Alan Wake 1. I loved, oh gosh, what was the DLC expansion? Oh, what was it called? It was, American Nightmare. Alan Wake's American Nightmare. That one was really fun. I enjoyed that. And I also loved, I loved Alan Wake 2, but I definitely feel like Alan Wake 2 had some good and bad parts about it. So we also had the remaster for Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver 1 and 2. I never played these games, but this definitely has me like super interested to kind of try these at some point. What else did we have here? Is there another garden game? Oh yeah, this is that game that was like some sort of online game. We had them talking about Fortnite. Then we had Dynasty Warriors. Not a big deal to me personally. Monster Hunter. What is this? The Wild. So we had like another like pretty significant deep dive into this game. That does this come out this year or next year? I'm sure they'll say it at the end of here. I'm sure it'll say right here or something. Or maybe it won't. Let's see. I was going to watch it, but the surprise stream made it better, said Reese Tiki. Well, that's good to hear. Yeah. Again, this was something I wanted to watch yesterday, but we were streaming the game, and I don't know. I was just like, we'll do it tomorrow, and luckily I did. I was tempted to just skip this. Oh, February 28th. So they did put an announcement on for Monster Hunter Wilds. Interesting. Yeah, I was tempted. I was kind of tired, and I'm like, do I really want to react? And I'm like, yes, I do. I overrode myself on my tired state of being. So yeah, we had the Lego. Got Legacy of Kain on the brain. We got the Lego Horizon game, which again, I've never played a Horizon game, but I love Lego, so I would totally be open to playing this maybe at some point. Lego games are great. I loved all the Lego Batmans. I loved Lego Star Wars. I liked the Lego Indiana Jones game. They're all cool. Alright, what do we have? That was the Pro announcement. And then the last thing was the Ghosts of Yotai, whatever that was. Was it Yotai? Ghosts of Yotai. But yeah. I think Ghosts of Yotai looks really cool. I still haven't played Tsushima, but definitely one that's on my backlog. Gonna play that at some point. Monster Hunter Wilds is next year, said Phantom Fox. Okay. So yeah, I don't know. so I would just say, you know, as a whole, it was a decent event. Got a couple interesting things in there. A couple things that maybe down the line is something I would definitely like to play. But I don't think anything in there really like has really rustled my jimmies, I guess you could say. Yeah, I mean, maybe the Ghost of Yote is probably the one big thing that I'm like really looking forward to, and that's a long ways away. So I'm at least happy Sony did something. You know, they threw up a little event, and it was cool. So I don't know, what did you guys think about this event? Let me know down in chat. Let me know. I mean, I'm very curious because another thing I love doing with these events is I normally will watch an event like this, and then I love going on other YouTube channels and seeing other podcasts and other people talk about events like this. Like I love IGN and Kind of Funny and all that stuff. I kind of like watching all that stuff. Easy Allies. I like seeing conversations about these events and how good or bad they are. But yeah, so I guess that'll wrap up today. Once again, sorry guys that this is a shorter stream. Just know that this was kind of a surprise stream. I wasn't wholly expecting to get on today, but I don't know. I think it was worth it. I enjoyed kind of hanging out with you guys for just a little bit. I guess kind of talking on what is next. Tomorrow night we will continue on with Little Nightmares and hopefully knock that game out tomorrow night. And then I think we should be starting Zelda. Well, I will reiterate, since I got you guys here, I may not be able to stream Friday night. I'll let you guys know if I can or cannot. I told a buddy that I would house sit for him for a night, because I'm watching his pets. So I'm getting paid for it. So I'm not the world's best friend, but he was appreciative. So again, may not be able to stream Friday night. I'll let you guys know if I cannot. I don't know. Doing a favor for a buddy. So. But don't worry, our stream for Saturday and Sunday will definitely should definitely still be good. We'll see. I'll let you know how Friday night looks, but at least tomorrow night we'll be able to hit that stream. Excited for Alan Wake 2, said Reese Tiki. Skylar Twilight said it was worth the time. I agree. Veronica Rose said hype for Shadow. Well, that's cool. Again, I don't know, Sonic's never been a thing I've really gotten into. I always think they look cool and then I never play them. Skylar said no problem. Again, in the community chat, I'll definitely let you guys know probably Friday some point during the day, and I'll let you know if I'm able to stream or not. I would say the chances are it's probably not, because I don't think I'm even going to be home for that. I think I'm just going to straight up stay at his place for the night, just because I basically just have to like feed and take out his dog. So yeah, don't worry about it, Chaz. We'll be here either way. That's awesome. Thank you, Reese Tiki. But yeah, so I'm actually thinking, so if I'm not going to stream Friday, that means, you know what that means? That means Saturday we'll be starting Zelda, most likely. And you know what that means if we're starting a stream on Saturdays? That means I'm going to be, we may do a nice big fat stream. I don't know if we'll do 7 hours like we did with Kingdom Hearts, but yeah, we'll try and at least get in a nice stream for Zelda. I'm gonna want to really dig into it. I don't know, something about first streams. I don't know. It's kind of fun to kind of make an event out of it, I guess you could say. But yeah, once again, don't feel pressured to watch the stream if you wanted to play Zelda first yourselves. I totally would understand. You know, I'm all for not spoiling games for people that don't want them spoiled. So again, if you wanted to play Zelda yourself and then come back and watch these streams later on, nothing wrong with that. I totally understand. Yeah, I hate having games spoiled for me as well. So yeah, I was sitting, says Veronica. Ooh, can't wait, says Skylar. All right, I'm tired. I feel like I'm kind of just rambling on. I feel like I do that a lot. But yeah, so again, I liked this event. What did you guys think? Down in the chats, let me know. Let me know what you guys think. Was there anything in here that like you thought was super amazing? What are you super excited for that's going to be coming out of the rest of this year and also in 2025 from Sony? Did you think this was totally butt? Was this a totally butt event? Again, I'd love to hear back. So let's see, who else? Who all do we have in chat to thank for this shorter stream? So we had thank you so much to Luigi and Reese Tiki. It was awesome having you guys. Definitely makes my makes our little time here more fun. We had Veronica Rose and Skylar Twilight, 2 returning viewers. Thank you so much, you guys. We had Wub Up the Volume was in here. Thank you so much, Wub Up. I should say I feel kind of bad because I remember I put Wub Up the Volume in timeout for their one day they were in on the stream. I'm hoping, Wub, that was just maybe I misread, or I don't know, maybe it was some sort of misunderstanding. So I apologize for that. You've been very cool since then. So but yeah. So what else we got? Who else did we have? Did I say Luigi? Luigi was in here. I think I did say Luigi. Luigi was in here on the streams. I know Phantom Fox. Phantom was in here on some of the streams. So thank you so much, Phantom. And then I think we had one other person. Who else was in here? Robot Slayer himself. That's right. Robot Slayer jumped in later. As is tradition, I feel like at this point. Robot Slayer hopping in at the very end. Let's see. Reese Tiki said, get that bread. Honestly, if my buddy would have I probably would have done it for free for him, but the fact that right off the bat he's like, hey, we'll give you some money, I'm like, okay. If he would have just been like, dude, if there's any way you could, I would. He's like a family friend, so I would have done it for free. Scarlet Twilight said, I did like it. Okay. Veronica Rose said, later, guys. Scarlet Twilight, take care. Okay, so like I said, reiterating, we'll definitely stream tomorrow. We'll knock out Little Nightmares. Friday night, most likely I won't be able to stream, I'm thinking. So I'll post about it, and we'll talk. I'll at least update you guys about that. And then Saturday, most likely, will be when we'll start Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. So yeah. Robot Slayer himself said, yeah, glad to join the last 10 minutes of the stream. That's sarcasm. No, you're good, Robot Slayer. Like I said, stream will be there. Feel free to watch it afterwards. But yeah, it was super fun. I enjoyed having all of you guys here. But yeah, I look forward. So I would probably definitely say I will see you guys Saturday night. And that'll be very exciting. I'm very curious to see this new Zelda game. I like hopping in on games when they first launch, and I don't know. I like being a part of. I don't know if you guys have been able to tell, but I very much like being a part of kind of the zeitgeist a little bit. Like I enjoy like the community, the conversations around video games and video game releases. So I always like being kind of a part of, I don't know, whatever other content creators and other people are kind of experiencing with the new game. I don't know. I'm into that. Let's see. Robot Slayer said, I'll join in whatever game you're playing. Awesome. Gang. Okay. All right, everybody. Well, thank you so much. I'm tired. I'm probably going to be going to bed early tonight. So, adios, everybody. See you probably Saturday. Salute. That's for all of you. Adios.